Toxic Panda Girl here, and I just want to let you guys know, before you guys even watch this video, make sure you go ahead and turn up the quality of the video. So how you guys do that is, you click on the video that you're going to watch if you're on mobile, and what you want to do is press this little button right here. Now, it'll bring up a bunch of things. Now, as you can see, it auto sets to 480p. You guys want to turn it up to either 720 or 1080p. I highly suggest you turn it up to 1080p, otherwise it won't play, because for some reason with the way that I record my videos now, it just won't play. But yeah, I solved the problem, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hey guys, it's Toxic Panda Girl here, and welcome to a lovely GTA Online video. It's been a very long time, guys, since I've ever posted anything GTA Online related, but today is a special day because we have a DLC that recently came out called Southern San Andreas Super Sport Series. Very long DLC name, but pretty much this consists of 5 cars, but there's some cars that they're gonna be releasing within weeks or months time. I don't know, haven't really looked into it, but let's get right into this by starting off with looking at the lovely cars. Now, we have like 2 or 3 cars on Legendary Motorsport, and I believe just 2 cars on Southern San Andreas. So we're going to start out by looking at the 2 cars on Southern San Andreas. And the very first car that we have here is called the Velker Fagala? I don't know how to say that. I might have said it right. But this here is kind of like an old station wagon looking car. And it says, admit it. You took one look and assumed this was just a typical 50 station wagon, and you weren't wrong. But look again at the magnificent box styling, the stance so low you couldn't slide melted butter underneath it, the faint afterglow of casual bigotry, and I think I said that word wrong, and ask yourself, where did it all go wrong? And 50 years later, how the hell did we end up driving SUVs? It's not nostalgia. Things really were better. Okay? I wouldn't know. This next one here we have is the Class A Hot Ring Saber, which, you know, the price and everything, $830,000. I did forget to mention the price on the station wagon. It is $335,000. But if we go back here, we have this lovely little Hot Ring Saber, which is $830,000. And I'm not going to read this because, like, it'll take a while to read every single one. But, you know, if you guys want this, you can spend your money wisely on it if that's your choice. And now we're going to get into the big babies, the Legendary Motorsports one. Now, this one here is the new Entity XXR, which comes at a whopping $2,305,000. That is a lot of monies. Very lot of monies. Now, the only reason I would consider to purchase this car is because the Entity was my very first supercar that I ever bought in GTA Online. I legitimately saved up to buy the first Entity that was ever released in this game. I literally saved up to buy that car online, and it took a while, but I managed to do it. Lots of grinding, but of course back then it was so easy to make money compared to now. But it looks pretty sick, I will admit. I've seen a few videos on it, and I've contemplated actually saving up some money to purchase it. But anyway, this next vehicle we have is the Taipan. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it comes in at a whopping $1,980,000. I honestly don't know if I would buy this. I mean, I guess it depends on, you know, your preference of vehicles. I personally don't really care for this car. I've watched one video on somebody customizing it, and I just didn't really care for it. But it honestly just depends on, maybe it's a car you really like. Maybe it's based off of a car that you want in real life. I don't know. And then this next vehicle we have, which is the last vehicle, is the GB200. This vehicle looks cute. It kind of reminds me of the very old neon cars, which I personally owned a neon, and I don't own one now, but I used to. I can put a picture of it. Now, it was a 2003, so there's a difference. But the older style neons, which I'll put a picture of it right next to this one, so you guys can see the resemblance. To me, that's what it is. Resembles a little bit. Now, of course, I'm sure it has a totally different resemblance in real life. But this car comes in at a $940,000 price range, which, of course, is almost $1 million. But it might be worth it to buy this car. I'm not sure. So those there are all the cars in the game. Now, they did get some outfits in here. I saw them. And we have the classic racing suits. So we have the blue, which comes at, prices that I'm not going to say. We have the red, the white, the green, the orange, the purple, the pink. So, as you can tell, the prices get higher and higher as you go. And you also have, the ones from last time that got put in the game, which I don't remember what those. I think they're just called racing suits. I don't think they had any other specific names. But now we're going to get into the races. So, if you go, of course, to your jobs and, Rockstar Created and stunt races, you'll see after all these little Blazer Aqua races that you have the Hot Ring Circuit races. Now, as you can see, it's double money in RP right now. That is because they just came out. So, it'll be like this until I don't know when. A week, next Tuesday maybe, I don't know. So the first race we have here is called Chiliad Peak Raceway. The second one is called City Slick. Third is Double Helix. We have Downtown. We have El Gordo Three-Way. We have La Mesa. Sandy Shores. Trenchway. Vespucci. Vinewood, and that's it. So those are the races that we currently have. Now I am gonna actually play a race for you guys here, and I'm just gonna play the Chiliad Peak Raceway, which it looks like it has the new car in it, so we'll check it out. Alright guys, so here we are at the Chiliad Peak Raceway. We have an oval track, 30 wildly irresponsible drivers, and one finish line. There's a purity to stock car racing that's only matched by the purity of blue skies and mountain air. You see where this is going, right? So, as you guys can see, the number of laps is 7. But for this video, because I'm pretty dang sure it's short, we're going to make it 5, because that's the lowest you can make it. It's stuck at sports. You could change the time or whatever, depending on if you guys are going to game with some people. I'm making that close so no one can join my race. But we're going to get right into this, and I think I'm going to pick the new sports car. I believe there's a new sports car. Yes, right here. So, you have to pick it. You have no choice. So, let's make this the crew color here, which, this car is actually pretty cool. We could change the livery. We have the Redwood, we have the Fort Zancudo, the 28, 32 atomic tires, the Patriot. Oh, I gotta go with the Patriot one, but I'm just looking here. The Bank of Liberty. That's cool. What? The Shrewberry shotguns. This, if you guys want to go all country on it. 65 Lucky Plucker. Okay. The 56 device. That's cool. The P's and Q's. Air Healer. Bean Machine. The Bean Machine. Oh my god. Space Rangers. Oh, that's cool. Jock Cranley. Big Logs. Flint Tools. So that's fire. Globe Oil. Righteous Slaughter. Oh, that's sick. Blood splattered all over it. LTD Gasoline. Lager Light. So this isn't lager like beer. I believe so. Cover Up Paints. You gotta go all rainbow on it. Rain? I believe that's how you pronounce that. Mind Mock. Ecola. Auto Exotic. Weasel Network. I'm trying to get the front of the cars too so you guys can see it. Burger Shop. Brunk Extreme, which is sick, Rega Rum, Power Metal, and none. Let's go with, I really like this one on it, so let's just go with that one. I'll keep the flow suit on, because why not? And let's get into this race. I didn't start right away, but that's okay. So, this car looks pretty sick. I can't hear what it sounds like because I don't have sound on. You guys will be able to hear, but I personally can't hear it. And just for the sake of this video, I'll only do 1 lap because there's no need to do 2. Or, you know what? I can do the 5 laps, but I'll just edit it out. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Ooh, the person who has the advantage up here. It like dips. Wee. That's so weird. The person who goes up top has an advantage because they have like those little boosts. See, look, it favors the person up top, so that's probably where everybody's going to be going if you play this race with people. Because everybody's going to be going up top and not on the bottom. Geez, how long is this 1 lap? I mean, I get it's like a circuit, so it's probably going to take a little bit. There we go. We're on lap 2. Alright guys, I'm going to catch you guys back when I actually have finished this race, so you guys can just see how much money you would average if you kept it at 5 laps on here, just so you guys can see the amount of money you guys will get and all that good stuff. Alright guys, so we are nearing the end of this race. As you guys can tell, I've been going for some time now. The reason why it's taken so long is I actually fell off the map because I was concentrating on something else and I didn't realize I fell off the map, but we are almost there. And of course, the point of doing like races like these is to take your time on it. So we're gonna see how much money that I made by just doing this by myself. Because I'm the type of person who likes to do these races by myself, of course, because I think it's fun. But we made $16,816 and 3,580 RP. That is not bad for doing a race by yourself. Now, of course, you will get more money if you race with other people and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, guys, what I'm going to be doing for the future of these races is I am going to record every single race by myself, and I'm just going to show you guys the race. And what I mean by showing you guys the race is that I'm going to do kind of like the race showcase thing that I did a while ago, and I kind of quit doing it, but I think I'm going to bring one out not every other day, but it'll probably be over the course of a week or 2 that I'll bring them out. Of course, there's going to be some this week. There'll probably even be some next week. I know they're going to be releasing more, most likely, but yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, comment if you wish, and subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and peace out, my friends.
Feel just like a rock star.